Hey y'all, it's me Ashlow, aka The Fake Reporter, and I am here with another Greenleaf episode recap. So, I missed last week, but it's okay because I'm going to combine episode 3 and 4 together. We got a lot to unpack here. So, let's talk about AJ. I always start off with AJ. I always start off with AJ. AJ don't want to talk about this no more, but we gotta hit on this just a little bit. So AJ opens up. Greenleaf pretty much spent the whole episode of episode 3 getting at this secret. We knew AJ had a secret. The end of no, it was in the recap. Not the recap. It was in the trailer, the preview for episode 3 after week 2. See what happened when you miss a week, but it's okay. So we know AJ had a secret. A lot of us thought AJ was just going to reveal that he wasn't the real AJ and that mystery man, was the real AJ, but that's not the case, or at least right now that's not the case. The secret is AJ was raped in prison and he contracted HIV. And when he said it, it was just very devastating. Like, I wanted to tear up. But in a sense, I really wish he would have just said he wasn't the real AJ than saying he was raped and contracted HIV. Like, that was a low blow. Like, Greenleaf really just, they hurt me with that one. But a lot of y'all was like, I already knew that. Like, come on now. Did you really know? Because I wasn't expecting that. But a lot of y'all in the Twitter streets was like, we already knew because of the questions the doctor was asking in episode 2 about the cut glass, and was that his girlfriend? Now y'all saying something? Y'all all was thinking what I was thinking, and everybody else was thinking that he wasn't the real one. Nobody really just talking about him having, HIV and all the other stuff. But anywho, I digress. Fast forward, moving along. Jacob. So I already had a sense, and I feel like I said this in one of my previous recaps, that Carissa really didn't want the divorce, or maybe I just tweeted about it on Twitter. But between episode 3, we see Jacob, he meet up with Tasha, his old boo, and they go and see Basie and Rochelle's sister and bring up the will. And then Tasha, of course, she had to make her move, and Jacob was like, we're gonna do this the right way. So in episode 4, he's real pressed about actually getting this divorce. And I just feel like now he's just at a point where he no longer loves Carissa, because when Carissa started name dropping with Lady May, like, it was Tasha, it was Alexa, it was Navita, it was Sesame it was like all these names. I was like, girl, you for real? And she was for real. And when you think about it, Jacob the real villain. Jacob is the real villain. That's another conversation for another day. I was about to talk about men, but I ain't about to do all that. But Jacob is the real villain in this situation, because when you really think about it, even though Carissa character has been played out to be like this vindicious, is that the word? I don't know. We're gonna go with it though. Vindictive, I think that's what I was looking for. Vindictive personality, I really believe it's because of what Jacob has put her through. And now we're finding out some backstory that hasn't necessarily played out on screen, that she has dealt with in her marriage with Jacob. And let's not forget, he really, he was thinking that Alexa baby was his, So Jacob is the real villain. I think when it comes down to the house and the will, I honestly think Mac made that phone call, and Mac got that, that second will. It just boils down to it. But now Bishop Bishop is making deals with the devil. He talking about him and Sister James prayed and cried on it. Nah, I think something else happened, and I think Sister James about to scoop up that house away from Lady May. Charity gonna lie at the family function. Charity gonna lie and talk about, I quit. He can have his breadcrumb. Oh, that's nasty. I'm wiping my nose on camera. He can have his breadcrumb wife and da da da. And speaking of wife, Judy is in a whole entanglement with Phil, and she's still married to Ken. Like, oh this is a lot. This is a lot. Let me go back to AJ. AJ decides that he wants to go stay with Noah. Noah finally wants to be a daddy. But okay. And I think AJ is petty. Like, he could have stuck it out with Grace. Like, Grace is really trying to be a mother to him. I feel like Grace really regret her decision of giving him up for, what was it? She gave him up for adoption? Yeah, giving him up for adoption. She's really trying to be a mom to him and show him, unconditional love. But he decides he want to go run off and stay with Noah. But I guess he don't want to deal with the questioning, and maybe it's like a guilt. So I don't really know what's going on in the headspace of AJ. But AJ is still being annoying. I really thought Carissa and Jacob could see things through, but I don't think the love is there anymore for Jacob. I think Jacob is ready to go start his new life with Tasha, since she's a widow and Basil's no longer in the picture. But I honestly don't think Basil is really dead. Like, I really feel like when the Sister James, forgot her first name, Basil's sister, when she made that phone call after Jacob left in episode, can't remember if that was episode 2. Okay, yeah, episode 3. And she was like, oh, Jacob Greenleaf just left me. She was either on the phone with Basil or she was on the phone with Rochelle. But I don't really think Basil is dead. I think he's faking his death. I think him and Rochelle got something cooking up, because we ain't seen Rochelle, and I feel like she gonna pop up. Excuse me, she gonna pop up in the situation. But we gonna tell. We gonna see. We're going to see. I think Greenleaf is doing a good job, like constantly revealing, different storylines to us. Keep in mind, this is the last season, and I think we only have 6 more episodes. I think they're only doing 10 episodes. I gotta double check on that, but so far so good. Like, there's no real complaints on my end. Charity, I know I said her name, but did I talk about her? Oh yeah, she lied. She lied to her family, talking about she quit when she got fired. Judy and Phil, I don't really like that dynamic. Like, Judy just makes my stomach hurt. Like, I want Phil to be a man, and right now he's not being a man. He's being a little puppet, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I need Phil to get his life together. But shout out to Charity. She came through with the tea for Gigi. When Gigi needed information about Phil's dad, she came through and she dropped, tea. But I just want everybody to win. My thoughts on next episode, I want Darius to figure out what's going on. I want them to win against Bob Wigmore. His name Wigmore? Wigmore? Yeah, Bob, against Bob and Judy. Like, I don't like that. I don't like them, because they doing some shady stuff. But you know what they say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. So the Greenleafs and whoever gonna figure it out, because all that shady stuff, it ain't what's up. But thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up because my videos be going real long, and I see you guys for episode 5 next week. Y'all let me know what y'all think about, or what y'all thought about episode 3 and episode 4, because there was a lot that happened. And what are your predictions for the rest of the season? All right, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter so we can have family time. #Greenleaf on Twitter, and bye.